My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us.
Wow. Oh yeah. Last of Us 2 is definitely winning Game of the Year tonight. Oh yes, sir.
Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But play
Passionate, by the way.
such a
Oh, best narrative.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Wow! Best story?
Okay, this is the first
Over Ghost and Final Fantasy. Bro, I cannot
Set up
pinpoint
the-
a
okay, here we go.
single
This is
award
amazing.
win tonight.
Special guest who has
Somebody said this is bullshit.
chefs out there joining us all the way from Hiroshima.
Now for this, I actually thought
Alex,
Last of Us 2 should
Resident
take
Evil
this.
3 and The Last of Us Part 2. And our winner is The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations, Naughty Dog.
How much? Bro, Last of Us 2 really about to take this whole damn thing.
The nominees.
We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us
Bruh.
Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer.
Hey,
Abby could be a
they're trying to trigger all of us.
But just don't make it.
Innovation. Oh yeah. Actually, I think Last of Us 2 should have.
And the award
All
goes
those
to
settings they had.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Bro, Last of Us 2 already got like 5 awards tonight. What, like 4 or 5?
Hello.
Y'all
I'm
some might as
Matthew
well just
Gellens,
accept
and
it.
This is my fellow. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players.
Now, indelible
I'd be
in our
shocked if it
memories.
didn't at this point.
Incorporated Neil's story as well.
This award show is literally like, should it be named? Oh, you ain't like last. This award show is pretty much. Oh, you ain't like Last of Us 2? Well, fuck you, buddy. He's not taking everything. I don't give a damn what you like.
No one wins, but somehow there's still play.
Ghost ain't winning, bro. Ghost has no shot.
Things were different, but they ain't.
Only scene with Joel, by the way.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations.
Bro, it's
Thank you,
official,
Keanu.
dog.
That's a real thing to
Look
say.
at this little
Shout out
cat.
to our game directors, Kurt Morgan.
Bro, it's over, dog. Y'all do know Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year.
Man,
It is no question.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now, the Game of the Year award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
I literally knew it.
Again,
7
Naughty
awards.
Dog. I
7.
can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you.
I'm sure we all seen, you know, what went down last night. Last was 2 sucker. Bring out the brooms. Bring out the goddamn brooms. Last was 2 was just sweeping everything out the way. It was a slurp fest. Everybody was just like, yes, Last yes. After you know, simmered in all of your tea and, you know, sit the assault of all of your haters last night, the least you could have done, sucker, is, you know, drop some Factions 2 news or something, bro. Love the game, hate the game, think it's overrated, whatever. Like, say what you want about the game. Last Last of Us 2 was not like, bro, one thing that I see people doing, I'm just like, bro, stop it. People are literally acting like Last of Us 2 was just a completely trash game, bro. And just completely just going over the gameplay and the audio, bro. Gameplay-wise, again, I'll say it. Gameplay-wise, bro, Last of Us 2 was one of the best games I ever played, bro. But because, you know, the story is how it is, and the way they execute the story, whatever, you know, people are letting their emotions get in the way of, you know, what this game like really is. Like, just to like, you know, actually sit down and play this as a video game. People are letting their emotions get in the way too much, you know. So again, do I think Last of Us 2 there goes that word again, deserved every single award it got? Absolutely not. When Last of Us 2 won Best Narrative, no, actually before that, when Laura Bailey won for Best Performance, I was like, oh, this what we I literally think that's when I was like, oh, this might be one of those award shows. So where once Laura Bailey won for Best Performance as Abby, and then it won Best Narrative, and then it won Best Action Adventure Game over Doom. Best Action. When that, like, definitely some of the awards it took, I was like, nah. You know, but hey, what are you going to do? Like, what are we going to do? Like, I've seen people say, man, I'm boycotting the Game Awards. I ain't watching this no more. It's like, you know damn well, come next December, you're gonna be right. It was definitely some questionable moments, like I said, but it's not even really about that. I really want to get to the award show itself and the way this junk has been. Jeff Keighley, this is his, you know, show, you know, and he's been doing this junk for years now. Like, this is going back to like the this is going back to the VGX Awards, to where, like, I don't know if that was in what, 2013 or 2014, where that junk was like really bad and really cringy. It was like, bro, just like cancel this junk. It's over. It's over. Like, this is going back to that. But he's kept it going, and it has gotten better over the years. But I think this is, I don't know, this is definitely it's either the second or third straight year to where I felt like this about this show. And one thing, before I hop into that, Jeff Keighley does deserve credit, especially around this time, to where there's not a lot of, you know, game conferences and showcases out there, you know, as much as it used to be, especially now with, you know, the whole lockdown and COVID and all this stuff going on. Anyone willing to put together their own show that's 3 hours long, you know, to try to entertain gamers, you know, especially during this time, deserves credit and a round of applause, at least for that, you know. So Jeff Keighley does deserve credit. But I will say, again, I think this is like the second straight year, because last year was just like this, and this was not, you know, and the whole pandemic was not going on last year. There is no reason, Jeff Keighley, why this show should go any longer than an hour and 30 minutes, bro. Because I think it was like this last year again. I think even last year was 3 hours long. This show drags, bro, and you have to know that. I'm sure you heard the same thing last year. A 3 hour long Game Award show. This ain't in-game sucker. You ain't got that much content like that. Like, let's be real. When you're sitting there, if I'm being real, if I was not a streamer, if I was not a YouTuber, and I did not, you know, stream or make YouTube vids, am I sitting down watching the entirety of these shows? Absolutely not. It's because I stream and I have my chat, and they can, you know, make it more entertaining than it actually is, and vice versa. Like, that's why you know, a lot of us sit down and watch these conferences and showcases because, you know, you're watching your favorite you're watching your favorite YouTuber or Twitch streamer, you know, streaming, and you know, you guys are, you know, kind of, you know, helping each other get through it, you know. But is it actually entertaining all the way throughout? No. None of these shows are. Really? You know, this is not just the Game Awards. This is freaking E3 for the last, what, 3, 4, 5 years? You know, this is the Nintendo Directs. This is everything. So, to have a 3-hour long Game Award showcase, and then have moments like this, like, what is this, like, what are we going back to Nintendo, I think it was 2015 E3 with freaking Muppets? What is this? It added nothing to it. You know, it was not funny. A lot of times they like tried to throw in these segments, I guess, that's like meant to be funny, and it more often than not is not. It falls on deaf ears, and people just looking like. And then you got Sydney out here talking about Pokemon Go and Whoopers. Whoopers? Whoopers? Nobody cared. And it's just like, dog, a 3-hour long Game Award show, I can see if you got a whole bunch of heat and litness to show off. Or like it's really entertaining, whatever. Or like you got some good, you know, or you have some good segments of the show. But if you don't, which more often than not, you don't, like, bro, this show should go no longer than 1 hour and 30 minutes. No longer. Again, if you really got some great stuff to show off, maybe 2 hours. But 3 hours, Jeff Keighley? 3 hours. Another thing, people gotta start checking their expectations. They have to, bro. Like, people do this at every game conference, freaking event, award show, whatever, bro. I don't know how many times, like, bro, after it was like 2 hours in to the award show, and like people in my chat was like, bro, where's Elden Ring? Sucker, there ain't no Elden Ring. Ain't no Elden Ring, ain't no God of War trailer, ain't no Spider-Man 2 teaser, ain't no Metal Gear Solid remake. Where y'all suckers be getting y'all sources from? My sources. Dude, trust me. No, I'm not gonna trust you. I'm not trusting you. People have to stop doing this. Suckers is talking about Bayonetta 3 and freaking sucker what? Nintendo ain't Nintendo ain't dropping nothing. Are you kidding me? Bro, stop. People literally set themselves up for failure and it's like these suckers never learn. They do it over and over and over and over and over again, and then it's just like, sucker, like, what did Voss say in a Far what did Voss say in a Far Cry 3? What is the definition of what is the definition of insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over. And it's like, you suckers keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again. I didn't really go into this Game Awards where, like, I definitely did not go into this joint with high expectations. All I wanted was to see, you know, maybe 2-3 cool announcements, which technically they did have, and to see the award show itself. I'd probably give the show overall maybe, I'll probably give it like a 6. Some of the stuff that I did like, though, again, Joseph Fares, bro. Jeff Keighley, I know you and Hideo Kojima are like this. Sucker, you and Joseph Fares need to get like this, because every time this sucker has shown up at your award show, this man saves it. Joseph Fares and his new, at first I was not feeling the game. Like, when he was first on, I'm like, damn, he went from a way out to this. At first I was not feeling it, but Joseph Fares' new game, I think it's called It Takes Two. which is going to be another co-op game to where only one person needs to own it, and then you can play with whoever you want. Bro, that game looks really good. It just looks like a breath of fresh air. It looks like something different from all of the games we get for the most part, you know, year in, year out. That game looked really good. Probably another huge moment was when, you know, Sephiroth is coming to a Smash. That was like one of the big moments during the award show. That survival horror game, I think it's called the Callisto or something like that. That actually looked interesting. Again, I that is one thing I really want this new generation to have more horror games. We did not get a lot of horror games last gen. Like it just felt like every horror game we got was either Resident Evil, a Resident Evil remake, or Outlast. like that's what it felt like, you know. So I'm glad to see, you know, new horror games being made and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. That's really all I have to say, man. So yeah, what did you guys feel, you know, overall about the award show? How you felt about the whole last was 2 slurp fest going on? Do you think it was rigged? Did Neil pay Jeff Keighley to win all the awards? You know, people were out here saying it's rigged and stuff like that. Hey man, whatever. Whatever. But what did you guys feel about the overall show? What do you guys feel like Jeff Keighley can do with the show to make it better? You know, do you agree that he needs to cut the show like time like in half? Stuff like that. What things do you think that can be improved on with the award show? Stuff like that. Leave your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hell, with all this junk going on, I forgot that hell, we got a cyber slump out here. We got we have cyber bugs out here because this junk ain't got nothing but bugs and glitches everywhere. You know, so forgot about that. I will be doing some vids on that soon and stuff like that. But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below, like I said. Till next time, I catch you on my next one. All right.